generation Mexican American Irariz found herself exhausted, repeatedly advocating and highlighting her perspective and identity. So she says she began to amplify her voice without straining it by starting Sin Título.
It is a collective of Latina sisters who express themselves through apparel, mental health discussions, travel, and so much more. She joins us now with exactly how they help. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So when people ask you, what is Sin Título, what do you say it is?
So direct translation means without a title, but I love that it has formulated into whatever we want it to be. So we just started off doing apparel because during the pandemic, social interaction wasn't really a concept. So I love that we have stayed true to that name. It started off as a placeholder in our group chat and now has evolved into what we are today.
And congratulations, because today is day 2 of this full time, correct?
Day 2, and I'm on the show with y'all. I'm excited.
I know, that's
amazing.
exciting. And you brought some of the apparel that you have.
Yes.
So talk to us about what you have here.
So if we could start off with this Men Deserve Flowers. It's an initiative to really normalize men giving appreciation to themselves and to other men figures in their lives of just like the warmness that it comes with like giving and receiving blooms. So that's an initiative of just bringing awareness to that. And then our product of immigrants is a representation of the whole umbrella of immigrants. We are a nation of migration. So I love that whether you migrated yourself, your parents did, your grandparents did, whatever it is, I wanted something to encompass that whole scope of us. And then here we also have a Serape flag, which represents my identity of being Mexican American, or even the larger part of being Latina and American, having multiple identities. And I love this because my mom makes this. So a lot of love given with creating this and coming up with this concept.
And there's a mental health component in this. And a lot of people don't give mental health as much attention and do as it is needed. How do you address that with what you do at Sin Título?
So at first, mental health wasn't even layered into our branding. I just wanted a platform for me to let my voice be heard. And I then was asked to be in a mental health discussion, and I was like, wait, I think this was our missing piece that I didn't even know was a missing piece for us. And to really hone in on having a conversation about what's on the shirts and having it be a resource. We want to meet people where they're at when it comes to our discussions. So really focusing in on storytelling, but not necessarily group therapy. So introducing mental health in a new way in the community in maybe unconventional ways and traditional therapy. But I think it's something that the community needs. And meeting them where they're at.
Because even if they're not getting traditional therapy, just talking about things with people that you love can make a big difference.
It's helped me. And at the time, I wasn't even in therapy myself. So for me to push myself in my limits within my own brand and then now start going to therapy, but then just hearing that people are inspired to go to therapy themselves from going to our discussions. And then also making it affordable. It's as low as $2.50 to go to our discussion. So I really want it to be accessible and have it be a variety of topics. So a lot of it ties into what people might be going through currently. So for example, during the holidays, maybe people want to talk about their mental health, but family members are in different levels of their journey. Maybe they haven't started it, maybe they are against it, whatever it may be. So we had a discussion last year about how to navigate that, how to be around the family table and have those tough conversations. And then maybe after the holidays, people get seasonal depression, summer blues, winter blues. How do we navigate that? And then maybe that could be fueling your body with like vitamins and maybe being a little bit more proactive versus in the summer where we get all the sunlight that we can get.
Well, because a lot of this is generational, right? And so teaching the older generations about how the younger generations are dealing with things has got to be a challenge.
So for the majority, it is a lot of individuals that are around my age that want to be proactive. But then I love seeing when parents come in with their like kids to our discussions, and it is a slow process, but I love what we're seeing, and it's slow, but surely we're going to start seeing a lot more of this progress.
All right, so where can we find the apparel that you guys have?
So the apparel, we're only an online store for now, and it is on our website, sintitoloshop.com. And we also do a lot of vending opportunities, and then we do monthly, but now that I'm full-time, hopefully more than monthly
Yes,
events.
absolutely. And it's a beautiful purse. You didn't talk about that at all. Where does this come from?
Yes, so this is part of our travel initiative, and this bag actually comes from León, Guanajuato, which is one of the leather capitals. So even if like I smell it and it just like takes me back to Mexico. And we like to do souvenirs from places that we've been to, and then there's a travel blog that ties in with the component of the item.
All right.
Very cool.
This is so nice. Well, thank you for coming in and sharing. I think we had the information of Sintutolo Shop on Instagram, and you can visit them online at sintutoloshop.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.